Good morning, welcome to day 3 of ASDA Smart Price week. Yesterday was alright, day 2 actually quite enjoyed the food I had on day 2. Wasn't hungry really for much of the day, which was alright, although my football team lost, so complaining about that one, but apart from that, it was alright. So I actually woke up pretty late today. It's actually like almost 11 o'clock, so yay, lie in. I think I must have slept for like 10.5 hours, which is nice for me. So yeah, I'm not going to have breakfast today. I will have my breakfast thing, because it is only a small thing anyway, but I'll have it later in the afternoon. I think I'm just going to hold off for now an hour, hour and a half or something, and then I'm going to have my lunch. And then once I've had lunch, I'm going to head out and go to ASDA and see what sort of stuff they do have in ASDA. Excuse me, that they didn't have in the shop. Sorry, didn't have on the online shop, I should say. Yeah, should be fun. Maybe see a film or something while we're out as well. So yeah, I'll catch up with you guys at lunchtime and we'll see what we're having. Alright, it is lunchtime and we're going to be having cheese and bean bakes. 1 to be precise. I can only have 1 of these because look at the saturated fats, 7.4 grams. If I had 2 of these, it would pretty much annihilate all my sats for the rest of the day. And I can't have salad for dinner because there's no such thing as a ASDA Smart Price salad. Or is there? We're going to ASDA later, we'll find out. So, cheese and bean bakes, I can have 1 of these bad boys. I haven't had breakfast yet either, actually. So I'm going to have 1 of these and I'll have my breakfast with it. This is what I had planned for breakfast. Mandarin pieces in light syrup. The whole can, just a big bowl of mandarin. Because that's very low in calories, low in sugars and everything. Well, actually it's high in sugars. But I tend not to eat a lot of sugar anyway, so that's what we'll have. We'll have a wee cheese and bean bake and some mandarin pieces, and that should get us through to dinner time. We do have some snacks for the day as well, so if we get a bit hungry later on, if this isn't enough, then we'll go from there. So let's crack this bag open. Bag? It's a box. Let's crack this box open, see what a bean and cheese bake looks like. Yeah, it's not very big, is it? Maybe it'll expand once it's in the oven. Oh god damn, I hope so. Yeah, that's lunch, so we'll whack that in the oven and then we'll go to ASDA once we've had it. Alright, that's what our bean and cheese thing looks like. It's somewhat exploded. There's cheese everywhere, but don't worry, we're going to scoop all that good cheesy bean goodness up and eat it. That's for sure. It's not very big, so somehow I don't think this is going to really fill me up, but we do have our mandarin slices as well, so hopefully those will be nice. Alright, there we go. Put all the cheese that burst out on top, so it doesn't look very appetising, but as long as it tastes nice, that's the main thing. Let's see how this goes. Probably still quite hot. There we go, nice wee corner. Give it the old college try. It's not bad. Bit too much pastry really. There's not enough beanie cheese goodness, probably because it's all leaked out, but yeah, that's okay. We've also got our mandarin slices there. I don't mind using the same fork, that sort of stuff doesn't bother me. Yeah, tastes like mandarin. It's very sweet. It's quite good. Okay, I'm going to nosh this. Once I've had this, we'll head out to ASDA. Alright, on my way down to ASDA just now. It's actually quite warm outside today, which is pretty nice. I suppose warm's an overstatement. It's warm for Scotland anyway, let's put it that way. Warm enough that I don't have to wear a raincoat or a jacket just now. I'm only got a hoodie, so yeah, good day for a walk. Going to go down to ASDA, just see what else they've got in the Smart Price range that maybe isn't on the website. I'll also, there's lots of other shops down there as well. I'll pop into the sex shop, see if I can get myself some goodies. I know what you're thinking, but no, anyone in the UK knows what I'm talking about. Sex, CEX, otherwise known as. they sell like second-hand stuff like video games, games consoles, shit like that. So yeah, see if I can get something good from there. I always go in there on payday and see if we've got any good stuff, because as you may know, I do collect games consoles and shit like that. So yeah, we'll see what's what. We'll have a wee walk around and just yeah, see how it goes. I didn't end up eating all those mandarin pieces. Ate about half of it, but they were nice-ish. But I think with mandarin, just so much goes a long way. By the end of it, I was just feeling like a dead sickly, and I was just like, so I go around Sex, go around ASDA, just look at some other stuff, and we'll see what we can get. And yeah, I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. Going to ASDA is easy, it's all downhill. The way up though, getting my exercise today, boys. Well, I did get some interesting stuff though, some stuff I didn't see on the website, so I'll show you that in a minute. Alright, back from ASDA, and I picked up a few different things there. Some stuff I picked up I'm actually not going to be able to eat this week because I didn't realise how bad the calories on them were. Low in saturated fats and stuff like that, but when it comes to the calories, it just pumps my levels way too high. So never mind, we'll maybe just go with ASDA Smart Price, a sorted video at the end or something, just to show you a bunch of different of our ASDA price stuff. But for now, there are some things that I did get which I can have this week. First off, I got some lemonade, which I couldn't find on the website, so I ended up getting some of this. This has basically got no calories in it whatsoever. There's no sugar or anything. It's just like diet lemonade, so I can have pretty much as this as I like. Same goes for ASDA Smart Price Cola. Again, basically no calories, no sugar. It's probably going to taste shit, but it's different, something different than having orange juice or the apple and blackcurrant stuff again. I also, for tomorrow night as well, because I'm going over to my friend's house and I wanted to have a few beers, so I ended up getting some bitter ASDA Smart Price bitter. Bitter isn't my normal tipple. I prefer a lager normally, or a cider, or a whiskey, or a vodka, or pretty much anything else, but I have been known to have a bitter every now and then. Excuse the cold. I may sneeze in a second actually. Probably edit that out. Yeah, so bitter. This is probably going to be really, really bad, but it's worth a try. You know, we're on ASDA Smart Price week, we might as well try it. And this is going to be the only alcohol I can really have this week. I looked for other stuff to see if they still had the ASDA Smart Price vodka, because I know that is something they did used to do. They did used to do a lager as well. I don't know if they still do them, and maybe they just didn't have them, but I couldn't find anything apart from this. But that's for tomorrow, tomorrow night. So tune in for tomorrow's video if you want to see me try that. For now, oof, let's try the Coca-Cola. It's not Coca-Cola, it's just cola. Cola. Let's try this. It's a bit carbonated. It's actually okay. I don't mind that. It's not far off Diet Coke, to be honest. Excuse me. I'm not a big fan of Diet Coke. I prefer Coke Zero. But this is actually, yeah, it's not bad. It's not as carbonated as other fizzy drinks are. It's not as fizzy as, say, Coca-Cola or Iron Brew or something like that. But it's still alright. It'll do. Makes a nice change from having just the diluting juice like this stuff. One thing I should note as well just now is that I am really hungry at the minute, but it's nowhere near dinner time, so I'm just going to have another packet of these things. So I had some of these yesterday and they were quite nice, so I'll have some of these to hopefully tide me over until dinner. Because that bean and cheese bake just did not fill me up. It wasn't very big, but I could only have one of them because they're full of saturated fats. And there's quite a lot of calories in them as well. There usually is in pastry. Gosh, that is really fizzy. That's really gone right to me. So yeah, going to have these just now. And pretty much going to play Red Dead Redemption 2. This is going to tide me right over until dinner time and beyond, believe me. Cannot wait for this. Looks amazing. I haven't actually played the first one, surprisingly, but I keep hearing great things about this and I really want to play it, so I'm going to start it just now. I've already got it installing. I decided to set that up before I started filming this because I know that's going to take an absolute ice age to actually install, so I might just watch some TV while I'm waiting for that. I'll play something else. So yeah, I'll catch up with you guys. Dinner time, I am looking forward to dinner. I've got something that I hope is going to be really nice for dinner, so I will catch up with you then. Alright folks, it is dinner time, and today I've been really looking forward to this because we're going to be having an absolute British classic. We're having fish and chips. Not only fish and chips, we're also having mushy peas. Fish, chips and mushy peas. Brilliant. So 250 grams of chips we're allowed to have. Same as we did with the nuggets the other day. We're going to have 2 pieces of this fish. Box isn't very big, so I imagine they're fairly small fillets. But we're going to have the whole can of mushy peas. Yummy, yummy. So I am really looking forward to this. Oven is preheating, and I've also got something really nice for dessert as well. So let's get that in the oven, get it. There you have it, folks. Fish, chips and mushy peas. I know it's mostly peas because we've got a whole can there, but oh, this should be good. Let me try a wee bit of these peas. Yeah. Excuse the sniff. For cheap peas, they're decent. They're decent. Obviously, we can't have any salt on the chips or the fish. I did look in ASDA for ASDA Smart Price salt, but it's not something they do. They have ASDA salt, and a big giant tub of it is like 20p, but it's not Smart Price, so we're not having it. We do, of course, still have our Smart Price vinegar, so we'll get that all over the fish and the chips. Get a bit on the peas as well, because I like vinegar. I like loads of it. I've also got a bit of tomato sauce as well. Let's try a bit of the fish. A wee end off here. Fuck it. Don't think I got any fish in that bite, but batter's quite nice. Yeah. We had the chips in the other video as well. Chicken nugget video, that was in the first day. They're okay. Yeah, chips are chips. So this is a decent meal. I'm going to have this just now. And I do have something good for dessert as well, so we'll come back to that in a second. Alright, dinner was a few hours ago, so I'm going to have my dessert now. And what have we got? Chocolate mousse. Not just one chocolate mousse. 2 chocolate mousses. And that still keeps me within my recommended daily allowance. So, nom 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 nom. Chocolatey. Moussey. Cheap. That's really nice. So that's my dessert for today. I'm going to absolutely destroy these 2 chocolate mousses. I do have one more snack, which I've got 3 Jaffa cakes which I can still eat. So I'll have them later. I won't put that on film because you've already seen me eat Jaffa cakes in the last video. So yeah. Yum. Well, that was day 3. I'm filming this the following morning because I totally forgot to film the end of the video. So what did we have? We had breakfast was mandarin slices, which was nice, except got a bit sickly towards the end, so I didn't finish those. And I had that cheese and bean bake for lunch, which again was nice, but was not filling at all. We also had some of those salt and vinegar sticks at some point during the day as well. Dinner was really good though. I enjoyed dinner. The fish and chips was nice. The fish was cheap. Definitely not the best fish I've had, but for what I paid for it, it was actually really good. Chips are nice, and I love mushy peas as well. So yeah, that was decent. That kept me full right up until, you know, bedtime really. Of course, I had those chocolate pot things as well and some Jaffa cakes, which again also nice. So yeah, decent day yesterday. So I'm looking forward to day 4. Got some good stuff planned for lunch and dinner on day 4, so I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, so thanks for watching. I will catch you guys tomorrow. Remember to hit the bell so you get all the notifications, and subscribe and like the video and watch more videos. I will catch you guys tomorrow. Cheers.